Welcome to my channel, Main Street Orlando. My name is Josie, and today we're here at Disney's Epcot to check out all the latest Disney merch. Let's go. Made it inside the Norway Pavilion, and this is where they sell lots of the Frozen merchandise plus Norway Pavilion merchandise. And I found a new bubble wand. Okay, this bubble wand, I initially thought it was a fan, and you'll see in a bit why, but yes, it is a very fun Olaf bubble wand. Look at that Olaf pose. He looks like he's very concentrated. He's concentrating on making it work with the bubbles so we can all have fun because he's a happy snowman, and I'll show you why. Hold on. I don't know if you can hear the sound, but there's wind coming out of here. I think it's just to help the bubbles flow. It does lots and lots of bubbles. Does it have noise? No, I think it just, I don't see the light up feature though. Anyways, looks like a fan, feels like a fan, but it's actually a bubble wand. Here at the China Pavilion, they have a little merchandise stall here, and they have the cutest things. Look at all the panda merchandise. And this, I think, I don't know, it almost looks like a little red panda, but he's not red. I don't know, maybe some kind of panda. But, and that looks like boba panda? It is boba tea panda, $22. Do you guys remember mood rings? Well, they have mood rings here. And then over on this side, I wanted to show you the panda ears that they have. And the pandas have sakura. The price of them, I can see it from here, $8.95, not bad. We haven't been inside the House of Good Fortune in a bit. Let's go check it out. So we know that if you go to the Japan Pavilion is where you can buy mochi, but they also have some mochi here, and it's gluten-free. Look at these, I've never seen this brand before. Salted caramel, vanilla, cream, tiramisu, and cream. Oh, they even have maple pancake mochi. Interesting. And so many different snacks. Look at these mochis. Oh, from the same brand. You can buy them in these little like packages. Oh, they even have, oh, creamy matcha. Let me tell you a little funny story. I've never tried matcha, to be honest. I've never really tried matcha before. And I'm not really attracted to it. I don't know. Look at these mini mochis. They're strawberry. You guys know I love pirates. And I found this little sticker pack of pirates. And they're little mini stickers, and they're bubble stickers. This is hilarious. Look at these. Okay, the price of this one is $6, and they have a variety of other stickers, bubble stickers. And if you have pets, they have so much pet clothing and accessories. Like, look at this dress. Look, here's the little demonstration of what it would look like on your pet. I think that's hilarious. And then these little knitted collars, like little decorative collars, $11 for these. Look, you have a different variety here. Look at this. This is so funny. Okay, let me see over on this side. Oh, look, there's more collars over on this side. Look how cute that is, $11. There's more collars down there. And then also little mini hair bows, $6. What is this? Okay. Okay, I was talking about the red panda earlier. Here's the red panda merchandise. Check out these for girl magnetic holders. They're cats and dogs, but they look super realistic. Don't you think? I don't know what the price of them are. And then check these out. I don't know what they are. Oh, they're actually magnets. So here at the Germany Pavilion, okay, they got some new, what is this? Worst Day Never merchandise. Not sure what is it that they call these again? Is Oktoberfest? Yeah. Is this Oktoberfest merchandise? Yeah. Okay, anyways, like worst Day Never, you get it? What is it called? Bratwurst? Something like that? Yeah. I needed this. You get it? Because it's a pretzel. Haha. Okay. Then there's a little Stein there. And other things that I cannot pronounce because German language is very hard for me. It is $70 for this button down. Okay, it is Oktoberfest. Check out the hat here. Okay, the hat has a patch that says every day is Oktoberfest. Isn't that fun? 1982, is that when Epcot was established? I believe so. And it has a little pretzel in the center. Probably $33, yes. Zigzag, zigzag, hoi, hoi, hoi. Did I say it right? Every day is Oktoberfest, so for the price of a mysterious price, probably $33. Prost. Every day's Oktoberfest, and I'm guessing this is a little pitcher for draft beer. It could be a pitcher for draft beer because, you know, Oktoberfest. And the price of this is $35 and it's very heavy crystal. Right next door is the Arribas Brothers store, the Crystal Art store, and they have these ornaments here which are very adorable. They're by the brand Wendt and Kuhn, probably mispronounced. Handmade in Germany since 1915, and they look like little angels, you know, playing some musical instruments is what it looks like. You know, here in Germany, there's lots of Christmassy merchandise you can find. But this is very, very adorable. Let's see the one playing. What is he playing? Can anybody tell me what kind of instrument he's playing? Okay, so the ones I just showed you are $75 and $89. And then this whole set here that you see is $1,250 for the entire set. Let's take a look inside their toy shop, which this shop has been closed for a while. So let's see what we find. And as you already know, in Germany Pavilion, you can find the Steiff plush animals or plush teddy bears / plush characters. So Steiff is a German toy company. You can tell by the little yellow tag on the ear, which you do not remove the tag. It's part of the plush. It's what makes it a collectible. And they have made a Stitch one. It's the first time I see them make one for the parks here, which is Stitch. Look how cute they are. And they're very soft and you can feel a little bit of the beans down here. The more expensive ones are articulated, $50 for the Stitch one. And then they have the adorable Marie. Look how cute she looks with her little bow on the side. She's adorable and she's nice and soft and comfortable. Also $50 for her. You guys, they made Piglet, a Piglet Steiff. Okay, so we've seen in the past, I'll show you the ones that we've seen in the past, but look how small he is. He's adorable. He's at $39.99, so $40 for him. Look how cute he fits on my hand. So look at him in relative size to Pooh and Eeyore. We've also seen Tigger. So yeah, they were totally missing Piglets. Look how cute he is next to his bestie, Pooh Bear. And Pooh Bear here is $50. So obviously he's a little cheaper. He's $10 less because, you know, the size, but look how cute they look together. Look how wonderful. Summer sounds of Epcot. Never seen this before. And it's the mariachi band. I just love listening to them. Ignore the two trees right here. I love it. I always said if I can dress up as a character look-alike, it would be Vanessa, which is actually Ursula. Okay, but look how cute. They actually made a doll for Vanessa. It is a special edition doll, and let's take a look at her. So she has her brunette hair, not very voluminous, and obviously it's tied up, you know, so when we tie it down, it's perfect. Then you have her little eyebrows there. You have the little like voice, Ariel's voice, the conch shell with Ariel's voice. Then down below we have that purple dark dress there with her cape and everything. She looks so evil. She looks so evil. I'm not evil, but I'm just saying a look alike. You get what I mean. You get what I mean. Anyways, let's see the back side of this. So it says here, as autumn calls, darkness falls. Let the season of crisp air and changing leaves enchant with this special edition series featuring Disney characters in wicked style. So maybe there's gonna be more. Designed by Disney artists, this doll is just right for those looking for that hint of spice. Embrace the fall season with this holiday keepsake, sure to bewitch collectors and fans alike. The price, $65. For $99, there's the Headless Horseman. Look how creepy it looks. If you guys go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, the beginning of the parade is the Headless Horseman, an actual Headless Horseman, and you can hear the horse walking by. Very creepy. But look at that with the red eyes and everything, and then there's that pumpkin head. A very creepy pumpkin head. The Headless Horseman. Okay, so like I said, $99. Let me do a little twirl so you guys can see the details of this figurine. It's funny, I've never seen clothing inside the Art of Disney. First time I ever see that, but they have tank tops and it's still very hot outside. Very, very hot outside. And look at that, it's Flotsam and Jetsam, I don't know. Always getting confused with their names. And then there is this gray one, and it's the poison apple for the evil queen, and I think that's inside a mirror, right? And for $50 for, I guess, fall sweater weather, there's this like off the shoulder sweater, and it has the villains on there. So Ursula there says wreaking havoc. Then we have Maleficent that says break rules. We have Scar, doesn't say anything, I guess. And then down here we have Cruella de Vil, sinister style. And then right below it says bad vibes only with Hades right here. Very interesting. We're at the Art of Disney, so of course we're gonna look at some art. The Hatbox Ghost by Brian Crosby. Yes, it's a limited edition, 75 for $229. Look at that gaze of the Hatbox Ghost. You know, if you guys go to the Haunted Mansion, he is the newest animatronic, and yeah, he's kind of creepy, you know? When you're walking by it, you're not walking by it, but when you're in the Doom Buggy, passing by him, you're just like, try not to stare too long. Try not to stare too long. They have these pieces by Noah, that it's Noah. And down here, we're looking at, there's a lot of reflection. So I'm gonna record the ones that have minimal reflection. This is Chernobog, AKA Thunderbolt. And this is a frame print for $180, but they're kind of like, you can tell by the art piece, like if you look over here, the Evil Queen, it's like if a photographer played around with light in the darkness. You get what I'm saying? Okay, that you can't really see, but it's the Evil Queen. But you can see Cruella right there. Cruella de Vil, it is $180. Those you can see a lot better. Okay, look at that portrait of Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. They're all $180. And then right next door, look at the Pumpkin King. That's a cool one. And look whose heart we found. It's William Silvers. If you guys watch our channel frequently, you know recently we did a 2-part series interview with William Silvers, and he talked about the process of making these pieces of work of art, and also his career with Disney and films. He did backgrounds for a lot of classic films. So if you guys haven't seen those videos, I'll leave the links down below in the description box so you guys can check them out. But amazing work. So this one here is called The Spell. It's Maleficent and Diablo. Then over here, we just looked at Jafar. Wait, Mr. Emma was looking, okay, there. Jafar, LE $295, $475 for these framed pieces. Okay, here we have Jack. Then there's Jack and Sally. And then there's Sally on her own up here. And then look at that sinister look. Very creepy, very wow. It's Cruella de Vil. Look at Cruella. It's called Cruella. And then you can sort of see a portrait of Pongo and is it Perdita or Perchita? Perdita, I don't know. They also have the gallery wraps, which are limited edition, $395, and they're $225. So you have options. You have options. Yeah. Made it inside the Japan Pavilion, and they have some of their spooky merchandise out, which they do every year. And Sanrio characters are themed. They are monsters this year, and Hello Kitty this year is Dracula. Yes, Dracula. Her eyes are red, like Dracula. Look at her Dracula outfit with the striped pants, the vest. And then, of course, the famous Dracula cape. Look how fun in his top hat. And she's blue, $59 for this one. Excuse the drums in the background. And then she's also the werewolf. Isn't that fun? Even the werewolf is cute. You can see his little teeths, his little creepy, scary teeths right here. We got a little Hello Kitty bow on that werewolf. You got the little ripped clothing. How funny, with the pants. And the price on this one is $59 as well. Then I also spot other characters of other things. Okay, so I think the sweet My Melody is a devil. Yeah. $39 as well. She has a little heart on her cheek and the little thorns. This is I don't like this costume. And then of course Kuromi, which makes sense. Okay, over here, oh, and she's a bat? She's a bat? Is that what she is? Noir little devil. Never mind, she's still a devil. $50. Very, very interesting. Okay, what else we got here? Oh, even Hello Kitty's a devil. What is wrong with them? They're so sweet. Why? Okay, but they still got little hearts on their cheeks. Who understands them? And then there's a cinema roll. Look at the wings and everything. Oh, here we got another version. Oh, look, I remember this tag. In Universal Studios, we did a video recently. We showed you some of the new spooky season merch over there. And they had a spirit jersey with this same exact font and bubble print or puffy print on the spirit jersey. So that's fun, because you know over in Universal Studios, you'll find lots of Hello Kitty and Friends merchandise, but here he's a little witchy, a little witch for $26. A surprise, a squishy. I know squishies are all the rage right now. They are all the rage. Okay, this is $13. Somebody's really excited behind us. But you can either get Choco Cat, Pom Pom Pudding, Hello Kitty, My Melody, and Kuromi. Oh my gosh, I love Rilakuma. They are my favorite. What is this? I think it's a mystery keychain, and it shows you what the possibilities are when they have it out on display. Look how cute they are. Okay, I think Rilakuma is that one up there. That's Rilakuma, right? Or am I wrong? No, that's his friend. I think Rilakuma is this one. He has like the little round belly right there. So I think that's Rilakuma. And then Kiroitori, the little chick, and he's holding a little ghosty, if you see that. I don't know his other two friends though, because I know recently he obtained 2 more friends. Okay, the price of this one is $30. I have to catch up on my Rilakuma. I really do have to catch up. And then over here, look at this. I know this is, I don't think this is Rilakuma. No, it's one of his friends. Oh, his name is, wow, I can't even read that. Koguma? Pumpkin plush, $60. He's a pumpkin. Look how cute he looks. He even has a little stem over at the top. And then this is Rilakuma because you can tell by the zipper on the back. He is a mummy, you see? He probably used toilet paper. They get really crafty around the home. And this one is $65. Hello Kitty pop figure that glows in the dark. And then there's Hello Kitty with a little pumpkin there and her treats. She looks like, by the makeup, I don't know, she's trying to be like a little cutesy clown. Maybe she is, maybe she's not. And then you can actually collect karopi. Karopi is a candy corn, and then cinnamon roll is a little ghosty for a mysterious price because I can't find the price. Like I said, there's plushies, there's plush keychains. Okay, here's the werewolf plush keychain. It is $28. Here's Dracula. Then they have other varieties. They're ghosties? What are they supposed to, whatever they're supposed to be. I don't know. I'm gonna read this. Ghost candy. Okay, that's what it says it is. $22. They're ghost candy. If there is such thing as ghost candy. Look at this. Cinnamon roll, Pom Pom Pudding. Which, by the way, Pom Pom Pudding this year won #1 Sanrio character. He was voted #1 favorite, if you didn't know that. There's a Pochaco. And why did my mind go blank here? A Hangyodon. How can I forget that? Hangyodon. They're called kigurumi. And I've never heard of such a thing. I didn't know they were called kigurumi. And I don't know if you can use them as costumes. This is Chikawa. And if you guys don't know who Chikawa is, well, that's the name of the character. Chikawa and friends. He had lots of friends. Okay, and then down here, this is Sailor Moon. Over here, we got some Pokemon. There's Pikachu. Oh, look, this is the Pikachu one. Almost looks like a onesie. They have these super cute Hello Kitty little plush keychains. It's a tan Hello Kitty. So I've seen lots of merchandise with tan Hello Kitty, especially when she goes to Hawaii. But this time she's a mermaid, or dressed as a mermaid. Look how pretty her dress is. She has like a little conch shell and a little starfish. These are $30. And here she is as a mermaid queen. I have found the large plush. Look at her, how precious she is. So usually when they have plush keychains, they also have the accompanying large plush. Okay, I'm very tempted by this one. The price of this, $42. And then I found the mermaid queen. Well, I'm calling her a mermaid queen or mermaid princess. I'm not sure if that's the title of this. Let's give it a little, the struggle. It doesn't say, but it's $48. And then of course they have the Studio Ghibli merchandise, which I've been coming here for a while. You guys know I come here frequently, and I've been seeing a lot of the same merchandise. I would love to see more rotation if it's possible in a Studio Ghibli merchandise. I don't know what you guys think, but if you frequently watch my channel, you know like a lot of these things, well, with an exception of a few, like these are like one of the newest pieces, but yeah, it doesn't rotate as much. And Gudetama is one of my favorite Sanrio characters, and I found Western or cowboy Gudetama. His little accessory, bacon. Look at him with his hat. All right, let's see how much this is. Cowboy plush, it says. Yeah, $35 for him. And these Hello Kitty backpacks, which they are nylon material, they're polka dots, they're Hello Kitty floating heads for the price of $50. And then there is this pink one. I was walking and we were just talking about Chikawa, and I realized I'm wearing a Chikawa shirt. This is an old Uniqlo collection, and he's a little bit in distress because he just had something really spicy. And the back of the shirt, I'm gonna show you, it's him and his friends having spicy food. You guys can read it, right? Okay, so yeah, they're enjoying their spicy food. I promise they're enjoying it, I think. I've been seeing quite a few people wear Mickey and Friends with like baked goods, and I didn't know where that came from, and it's from here at the France Pavilion, the Leal's bakery, right? At Leal's. And look, the only one they have in stock right now, when I'm looking at it, it's Mickey Mouse. I know there's a Goofy one, but Mickey Mouse is holding a croissant. Look at him, Chef Mickey Mouse. He's amazing. It's $18 for this one. I love it. And then there's a Mickey pizza. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Even though that doesn't exist here, but it does exist at other parks around the world, but just not here in Walt Disney World. $18, but maybe one day it will. One day. For now, it's a keychain. You can check out our previous video where we visit the World of Disney at Disney Springs for the new spooky season merchandise drop right up here, or the one prior to that where I go to the Universal Studios store. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I cannot wait to see you guys again very soon. Bye!